Hi, Teacher Nance here, and welcome back to our class. In this lesson, you are going to learn about the big question, what do your parents do? So, by just asking the question, do you have an idea of our topic for today? Okay, we are going to talk about the different kinds of jobs that people do in our society. But before that, please have a look at the vocabulary in the box. Here we have six. So I'm going to read the word and please follow teacher. Okay? So let's begin. Baker, writer, reporter, doctor, teacher, fashion designer. Awesome. Okay, we can now have the second slide. So the second slide shows about the words and the pictures to give you an idea about our vocabulary. We have number one, what is the word? Yes, it's a baker. So a baker is someone who bakes any kinds of cakes or pastries, perhaps. Number two is a writer. That's right. What is a writer? A writer is someone who writes anything. It could be stories, fiction, or non-fiction kind of written work. Now we have here number three is a reporter. What is it? A reporter is someone who reports an event or any kind of activity. What is number four? That's right, a doctor. So a doctor is someone who treats sick people. Awesome. Number five is a teacher. That's right. So the teacher teaches students at school or it could be at home for homeschooling. And number six is, that's correct, a fashion designer is someone who designs clothes for fashion purposes. Awesome. Okay, let's go to our language focus. The question is, what does your mom do? It is being started by the WH question, what, followed by the verb or the base form of the verb or the auxiliary form of the verb does plus the subject your mom and from the base and then base form of the verb do. So what does your mom do is basically asking you what is the work of your mom, and you can answer this by saying my mom is a baker. Another question, what does your dad do? My dad is a doctor. And the last one is, what do your parents do? My mom is a teacher and my dad is a writer. So what do I mean by this? This is actually using the do and does as your auxiliary verb, and this is being started by a question what, which is a WH word. Now, how do we formulate this? Let's have a review about the WH questions. These are the what, who, where, when, why, and how. Now, how do we formulate the question? We start with the WH word, then add do or does, then the subject. The subject means a person or thing that does the action, followed by the base form of the verb and the rest of the sentence. So, what do I mean by this? If someone will ask you, what does your mom do? It means that it started with the WH word what plus the auxiliary verb does and subject your mom. Why are we using does? Because your subject is in the singular form, so you have to use does. And the base form of the verb do. So what does your mom do? So you can answer this, my mom is a teacher. And another question, what do your parents do? So do here is being used because your subject is in the plural form. So we have here what, WH question, do as your auxiliary verb, your parents subject, and the base form of the verb do. So what do your parents do? So you can answer this, my mom is a doctor or my dad is a fashion designer. Okay, so we have here the answer. My mom is a teacher. How did we formulate the answer? My mom is the subject, linking verb is, and the direct object is teacher. So I hope you learned something from our lesson for today, and I will see you again in my next video. All right, bye bye. Have a nice day, everyone.